So I just heard, we just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. You will never know the freak show sitting next to you. You will never know the murderer sitting next to you. You might be wondering how to get here sitting next to you. And after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens. Take it slow. Please don't make any sudden moves. Don't make any sudden moves. Anyway, that's what was coming through. I am also hearing that there's a crossroads for the collective. Water and confusion. I'm hearing must be love on the brain that's got me feeling this way. No matter what I do, I'm no good without you, and I can't get enough. Okay? Now, as you can see, these cards that are here is astral travel. And I'm gonna have to move the blue appetite to the side because here we have the cycles that's going on with the butterfly. Well, we have the cycle and we have action. So it's a lot of action that is taking place in the astral, in the dream state, lucid dreaming, active battling, fighting, movement. There's some action also being taken on your behalf because there's a cycle that's closing. There's something huge that's taking place with the world, with the universe, or within your world, within your universe, okay? I'm hearing fly, robin, fly, up to the sky. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. I don't really know how that song goes, that just came through. Let me tell you, it's a lot that's going on. Okay? A lot that's going on. There's a lot that's been going on. There's a lot that's been taken. There's a lot that's been blocked. There's a lot that hasn't been said. There's a lot going on with the throat chakra. Protect your throat chakra, protect your crown. Your crown is what they're saying. I don't know, I wanted to say crowd and crown at the same time. So someone may have migraines or headache, or they feel like there's a lot that's crowding out their crown, or someone needs to protect their crown because there's a lot. It's like heathens, or there's a crowd that's of heathens trying to access your crown. Okay? Now, I'm also seeing pleasure seekers and thieves, okay? That could be what this crowd is consisting of. Pleasure seekers and thieves. But there's a lot. It's a group of individuals that have been watching and sitting an evil eye and doing dark magic, okay? Ill-intended work in the dark, hiding. But you're a high priestess, so you see clearly, all right? There is some higher aspect that you may not see because this is something that even higher aspects than you even can imagine, don't want you to see, because it's not meant for it to be revealed, right, High Priestess? We don't reveal everything. And because, yeah, it's supposed to be that way, okay? But there's definitely someone that is no good without you, but they can't get enough. So there's this, I don't know, there's definitely some sort of confusion, yearning, even misplaced hate that is brewing or has been brewing for a very long time. All right, there's definitely been a death, or someone is resting in peace. Someone may not be resting in peace. Someone could be lost on the other side. We also have all these heathens, right? You'll never know the freak show sitting next to you. You'll never know the murderer sitting next to you. You'll be wondering, how did I get here sitting next to you, right? But they're saying, after all I've said, please don't forget, remember something. But all these heathens or thieves or sexual, maybe sexual, or pleasure seekers that are doing all of this under the light of the moon, or maybe there's no light of the moon. This could be something that happened with the new moon in Cancer, or the previous new moon in Gemini. They were all working, right? There's definitely could be something about a business, or something about some type of empire, or something being blocked, or someone being blocked. But all of that against all their strength, up against a single Knight of Wands. Something's being blown up now. Like this, a simple Knight of Wands, for instance, had all of the strength the strength of a tower, the strength of the divine, is what I'm saying. Someone had the strength of the divine itself on their side. But all of this, is what they were up against, and they couldn't defeat it. They couldn't destroy, because they did come to kill and steal. Okay? But there is a light that's being held for you. Okay? And there's also celebration and some type of information that's going to be revealed within a community. Okay? You'll never know the freak show sitting next to you, or the murderer. How did I get here sitting next to you is what they're saying. There are entities that are in your same group, or in your same community, or in your same work, or in your same family, or in your same whatever, that are freak shows, that are murderers. How did I get here? How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here, right? Or something like that. There's been an infiltration, and it's like, it's a cancer. It's spread all through something, but not you. You are covered, you are protected, but something big is going to be happening within a community, or dimes are being dropped like that, or entities are being dropped like that. Whatever has been blocked, there's no more. There's no more of it. Something is ending here with something here. The light's being shown on the devil that's been spreading the lies within the group. Whoa. So, because something isn't growing, something wasn't growing. Something is like a bad seed or something that's spread throughout. But whatever was spread is being used, right? They say everything goes back to source, right? So say for instance, if this is like the spiritual community and we have some devils and freak shows and evil entities that have infiltrated the spiritual community, like whatever lies or whatever they have spilled or whatever they have done, right? And if they have the masses flocking to them, and they have also done whatever they can do so that real truth can be blocked, the few, right, or the ones that are considered few or not as powerful are the ones with all the power, right? And they have no more ability to affect, block, but whatever they are sharing or spreading to these large groups that are flocking to them, it's not in vain, because it is something that is going to be, it was needed to shake something up or to wake something up. But these masses that are flocking to these infiltrators, it's like they're going to be turning on them, or they're going to be guided, right, in a different way to be helped or to continue growing or evolving, while the lights being shown on these entities so that they can be taken out or that they can be demoted or something like that. So if this is not like a spiritual community, then this is something that's taking place within your job, within your family, within your connections. There could be some sort of bullying or ganging up on someone within the family, or there's someone who's been doing something for a long time. Against you, and their time is up. Their gig is up. So you've been getting a lot of downloads and messages. The cycle is closing. And that's what we're going to do. That's where we're going to leave it. We're going to get some fresh cards. Oh yeah. There's something also about high recognition, high spiritual knowledge, and someone thought that they could trap a butterfly in a jar. Even a butterfly that's flying free is still trapped in this dome. Butterflies are the most beautiful creatures. Creations, beings, and even when they're flying free, they're so much higher than this earth. That's what it is for you. Someone thought that they could trap you, a chosen one, a divine being, right? That's highly connected. My throat chakra, they don't want me to say this at all. Protect your throat chakra, protect your crown. 444 was just on the clock. They don't want, they try to trap you when you are an absolute part of source. You get your protection from the Most High. And someone thought that they could keep you in blinders or tip the scales or keep you trapped with the evil eye. Or something like that. But the Most High is saying that my black butterfly has been trapped even before you think you did what you did. Everything is divine order. But justice is coming. Justice is here. Someone is a divine being of light, and there's someone that's doing, you know, either online or doing something with some pictures or some videos or, yeah. There's a new position being prepared, or someone could have definitely just, you know, stopped working somewhere, quit their job, just like that, done. I created this, I'm ending it, something like that. Okay, so something has been really unclear. Something's been really unclear, or someone's trying to make something really unclear by doing some sort of sex magic, right? They've been watching through a peephole, through a mirror, or doing something, trying to confuse something as they're touching themselves or as they're doing some sort of ritual here. I say that because right below that we have this. They're trying to throw off some type of synchronicity. They're trying to throw off the balance here with some type of synchronistic balance with the universe. So this is like high stuff, or someone thinks they're doing something higher. This is like some really powerful opposition from many eons ago or something like that. But what they're trying to do is throw off the balance of a divine connection, right? That's what they're doing. Because off multiple lifetimes, this has been an op, right? Boom. Must be love on the brain, not love. It's hate, it's lust, it's control that has me feeling this way. No matter what I do, I'm no good without you, and I can't get enough. We'll never get enough, right? Lifetime after lifetime. That's what's going on. When somebody woke up, ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance is not bliss in this situation. Let's get some divine guidance here. I wish I had my Rumi deck. Divine guidance for the collective. Again, this is a reading for the collective. For my December warriors, I typically do readings for Sagittarius placements, but this is for anyone, for all signs. It's a collective message. So This is a reading for you. Remember, this could be your energy. This could be the energy of someone you're connected to, or the circumstances. This reading could play out from the perspective of the cosmic truth. This is the time this reading, it's also very general. So take what resonates only and let the rest go. Understand that time and energy is fluid. This could be past energy. This could be energy picking up on now. This could be energy that has not happened yet. It's future energy, okay? And this is not a specific message. Please mind my throat chakra. It's been a little bit off, okay? There's upgrades and ascensions that are happening for everyone. And I tend to get hit hard with these. Honoring source, divine spirit, archangels, guides, ancestors, and masters, happy above. My higher self. My galactic team with the highest light and resonance star races our family. Show me clearly what I need to see for the collective. What's the divine advice here? Divine message, divine guidance for my collective. Okay. Divine guidance. Acts with sincerity. Act with sincerity, so you guys need to ask, okay? Or even demand. You have that power. As long as you're clean. For the most part, doing your shadow work. If you're here, you are awake, you are conscious. All right, what you choose to do with that is up to you. But as long as you're clean, meaning not to the point of like where you're really doing some major work, where you need to fast and you need to hold your semen or practice abstinence and all of these things. We're just saying, be clean. Be righteous, be in your upright, be in your square, doing the work, having a good heart, but ask. That's when you can demand. You know, that's when you can be certain that you have a clear channel and that what you're receiving is clear. Okay? So act with sincerity. This is about some of you just being in a position to ask and just being vulnerable and asking for help when you need it. You know, some of you could be going through a period where you may need some help, may need some assistance, may need an ear, you need to have someone to lean on, you need to ask for a shoulder, may ask for the divine to give you more clarity on something. Let's hit that message for you. Go a little bit deeper into that. It's number 17, which is the energy of the star card. You know, I kept getting that star card through the part of pre-shuffle meditative session that I was having for you guys before we started. Lots of recognition, lots of new beginning, lots of peace, and serenity. It's going to have something to do with an Aquarius, possibly. It's got something to do with star-crossed lovers, but 17 reduces to 8, so there's endless possibilities of what you can have if you ask. There's endless possibilities of what could be because of your strength, okay? So, act with sincerity. The universe is available to assist you, but will only be accessible if you are in the state of mind and spirit to receive new direction. Your divine energy will guide you, but it won't agree with you. So before you ask for insight, you must be open and available to suggestions that may differ from your own. Your divine energy is calling you to be receptive to the support of the universe by opening your mind? Are you prepared to listen to higher direction, even if it means a change of plans or considering a new outlook? If so, then answers and guidance will be revealed. Your divine invitation, let go of your fixed beliefs and projections about how things must go, and let the universe reveal a better way. Step out of your own way so that higher wisdom can direct your life. Clear your mind of preconceived notions and wait for guidance, guys. I'm saying be mindful, and please don't mind my throat chakra, but I'm still getting used to my throat chakra right now. It's going through some sort of upgrade, and I don't really sound like myself right now. Be open and flexible. Help is on the way, as the universe has better plans for you than those you have for yourself. Okay? So again, some of you may have just decided to leave your job. You may have just decided, even after going back and forth about it, and in your mind, for them, like, oh, I do this all the time, I'll be fine, I'm going to continue working. All of a sudden, you're just done. Period. Going back and forth about whether I should deal with my family, going back and forth about whether I should go on a fast or whatever, and all of a sudden you just do it. Like, you just go the opposite way of what you thought you were going to do. That's the divine, okay? So that's your divine guidance. To act with sincerity, to be an open, clear channel, to be vulnerable to what the universe wants you to be open to, okay? Okay. Let's see. What's the overall energy here? We pretty much did a reading already, but that was basically off of the meditative session and channelings I was getting. I always don't like to share cards with you guys that just come right on the fly. So show me some insight. Any other additional messages? We have the answers, yes. We have TikTok. It came out in reverse. So someone tried to stop time. Well, someone is stopping time, but some energy wanted to stop you from stopping time or something like that. It's all backwards. It's all flipped. Or someone was waiting for something to run out while time was still ticking for you. Or something like that. But switcheroo, there's still time to do what you need to do, or there's still time for you to stop time. Someone's a joker, someone got jokes, someone's a riddler, someone is super tricky, right? Or they thought they were, or so they thought. Tick tock, tick tock. Something, someone, some energy here is you are beyond time and space. And then we have the muse, right? Someone is painting a whole new universe with their imagination, with their water. Someone is full of water. Someone can paint and create and birth a whole universe with their energy because it's so pure and inspiring, is what I'm hearing. patience. No matter what, some male, masculine energy that's stuck, confused, and no good without you wants to happen. Someone here is temperance. Someone here is patient. And someone here doesn't care about time either way. Whether they're here, whether they are in the 5D, 3D, doesn't matter. They created time and they can stop it. They've been here before time. And while they're in time, they are still going to be creating. They're part of creating a new universe that this energy won't be a part of. And yes, that is the truth. What's the faded overall energy? So the way that I'm going to pull out my spread, it's not going to be on the screen because I don't have the space to do that in front of the camera right now. So I'm going to do it in front of me. But anything relevant or pertinent, I'll show you guys. But first, we're just, someone didn't think something through. Someone lived the soul. I mean, someone sold their soul. That's even possible, whatever. Someone was playing a role and not living in their true soul's purpose. They weren't facing themselves. They gave their power away. They're mad because someone's speaking up and they can't find a way out. So someone's in a spiritual jail or prison. Who's the faded overall energy? It's the judgment. Like I said, someone is in spiritual prison, but they're not going to stop. They don't want to stop. They've chosen a side. It all goes back to source anyway. But thank you, for your part in my ascension, and that I'm not returning back here anymore. Creating a new world, a new universe, a new old but new world, right? And again, this is all about something being absolved, something finally being free and done, right? Someone thought that they can trap a black butterfly or a butterfly in general or a very special being, but as you can see, no, it's impossible. Time doesn't stop for someone here. They created it, or they're above it, or beyond it. Number 20, reduces to 2, right? Someone tried to create conflict for a chosen one. Someone tried to create conflict for an earth angel. So something is still ascending here. The 2 does represent possible couple. Look at this, I cannot make this up. This is the faded overall energy. This is what's going to happen no matter what. We're dealing with a Scorpio or a Sag or a Scorpio and a Sag, okay? Can't get any higher and you can't get any lower. This is the energy of Osiris, the death, Pluto. A mentee. I definitely got the energy that there definitely has been a death, or there's definitely been some sort of transformation, or someone's going through a transformation, someone's waking up, someone's on the other side. Either way, we have the temperance here, okay? So temperance comes right after death, and it's no coincidence that everything is in sequence, okay? Things are going just as they should be. This is all about patience and alchemy, turning tears into wine, and pain into power, iron into gold. This is a warrior energy. This is Archangel Michael energy. This is this purified, flaming steel weaponry, some sort of angelic protection or gifts, or that is you. Okay? This is a reaping of what you sow. This is definitely some type of high ascension or something, some type of like new gifts or initiation is what I'm hearing as well. So that's the fated. This is what's fated for you. Okay? So trust in this, because not only does you embody these energies, but there are people that see this halo over you. I can see your halo, right? And so can these entities of the darker kind. Divine intervention. There's some sort of higher level of commitment that is here. You see the key? That's access to some type of spiritual gifts or knowledge. That's, again, this is 5, the Hierophant, but it's still 2 for me, right? It's still 2. Judgment, peace, 2 coming together in peace, or you coming together with your higher self in peace. Alchemizing and transforming and creating something new, right? Blowing something up to begin again. This is big news. This is some sort of building, or shift that's taking place. So, let's see. I'm going to clarify these. What is judgment? There's something about a karmic Leo. This card was in this huge stack of cards I have here. It doesn't even belong in this deck. This is my Mystery and Star card deck. So this shouldn't have even been in there, but it came out in the reverse. The voice. Here we go, the throat chakra again. Something about the 80s. Drug abuse denial. I held on to my faith. Whitney Houston. I held on to my faith. Make it happen. I don't know what that is, but this is a karmic Leo that's coming through here. they didn't hold on to their face. They don't have a voice. They lost everything. Okay. With judgment. We have the Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So the judgment here is talking about the fact that there was a lot of entitled individuals, lies, evil eye being thrown at what was supposed to be yours all along. Trying to prevent something from coming together. Definitely getting a Scorpio here. Aquarius. But there's definitely snakes, right? Someone is receiving a pearl. It's like a pearl or just an ancient nugget of truth in their dreams, or whatever happens in your dream is going to manifest down into reality, or whatever you access in the astral is going to come down into the reality here. Someone's getting judged seriously for trying to keep something from you here. Someone wanted to lure you off of a cliff into the deep end of some murky space to just envelop you when everything you needed was right there. Okay? It's something like false inspiration or a false teacher, right? When you have the Seven of Cups, it's like, and this is upright with the Five of Cups and Five of Swords. So it's like everything, you had options. You had everything you needed to make the right choice because you had a lot of options. How emotionally balanced are you? It looks like somebody was, but was led right into something, possibly for a reason. It may seem like it may have been a trap, but this person was emotionally stable the whole time. They were in the right space, but they still had to go into this mist to see every single thing, to take it all in so they could. And it's like, it's funny because as you were going into this mist, this Seven of Cups, your intuition told you, like, but you were new there, so you wanted to explore it all. You had to get affiliated with it. On hindsight, you're like, why, universe? Why did I have to get affiliated with something you knew wasn't right? And the Great Mother is like, because it's all part of the plan. On hindsight, you can look back and say, I'm powerful. I had to learn something. I had to evolve in some way. But guess what? That pearl is still there for you, right? Even despite the snakes, right? Five of Swords, the evil eye, everything being thrown at you. As you were engulfed by all that you were exposed to, whether it's emotional, whether it's in the astral realm, this pearl is still here, right? This pearl is still here for you. You still get to choose. You still get it anyway. It was always yours, right? So So everything is being judged accordingly. Wow. Everything is not where it should be. It's all kinds of things popping up where it shouldn't be. That's what I'm saying. How does this card get mixed in with these? Six of Swords in reverse. A break in the transition. Where's the song coming through? Sailing takes me away to where I always dreamed. I don't know where that song came from at all, but you're supposed to be going away somewhere, light as a feather, being guided by the Most High, and there's all these swords all around you, putting holes in your foundation to keep you from, from sailing, from being taken away, right? Or being taken off course. And look at this Knight of Swords right under here. And another card that doesn't belong in here. Look at this. This is crazy. It's a group of individuals. Could be a Cancer, could be an air sign, definitely a Gemini. Mercury and Aquarius, it's a whole group of people, right? Pleasure seekers and thieves. It's a group of individuals around you, right? That didn't want you to get your pearl, that didn't want you to get what you deserve, right? Your judgment. But they didn't know who they were dealing with. You are the Tower, you are Temperance, and you are Judgment. Right? Some of you can be Aries, some of you can be Aquarius, some of you can be Sag, or Scorpio. You still get the pearl. You still get it. You still get it all. Everything. And these people are still, or entities are still still here. Giving in where they don't belong, where they don't fit in, like these two cards here. And look at that. I can't make it up. It's Judgment right at the bottom of the deck, right? When they get weighed, when they're in Duat, Mayat, whatever, is their heart gonna weigh the same as that feather? I don't think so. I can end the reading right here, and I just might do that. Whoa, I just can't make it up. Hanged Man. Hello. Spiritual prison. There's an initiation here, someone being enlightened big time. So, all right, we'll keep it going. We'll just, keep it going. What is Temperance here? The Emperor, whether you're a male or female, this is someone that's in an upright position. Again, we could have Aries of significance, but we definitely, this is about 4 energy, right? Stability, control, ideas, foundation, leadership. This could be definitely someone who has been patient, that is a warrior, that is a formidable opponent to the ops, if that makes any sense. But this is about being patient for your foundation, or being patient for your business, or something turning around, right? There is high level ranking here for some sort of position, or there's something that's taking place with your business that's turning around, or there's definitely a divine masculine here at the head of some sort of project, right? And on the bottom of the deck, what is not being seen here is Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's something about a divine masculine bringing something into balance, but it has not been easy at all. Temperance, right? You know, this is Taurus energy here with the Six of Pentacles, and then we have this Emperor energy here, all clarifying the temperance. So it has been a battle to keep things in balance, but at the same time easy. If that makes any sense. Someone has sharks all around them, right? When I think of sharks, I think of like swords, right? And I think of all of the swords that is like op energy, adverse energy. It's someone can battle these sharks blindfolded in the deep end of the ocean, and they'll make it look easy, like this Emperor here. Now this Emperor also, there's some connection to the Native Americans, indigenous people of the West. Also, that's in connection with this Emperor, a chief, a leader. Okay, and so there's something here about being patient. You know, something's coming into balance, and the universe knows that you deserve it. There's something big coming into you, and only you, because the universe knows that you want to abuse it. And it's huge. And it's bringing in balance. And it's about, you know, in the traditional rider rate, we have someone, their hand out, you know, and where at some point someone may have been a beggar, or someone may have had to have their hand out. But now this person is going to be in a position where they are the emperor. And this emperor, if you ever saw like Helen of Troy on Netflix, or just if you're familiar with the with the Homer version, the original version, the Trojan War, that was all spurred on by the gods, you know, and certain gods took certain sides. So I'm just saying, here we have Archangel Michael on someone's side. We have powerful entities and angelic beings on the side of this emperor, making sure that what he is receiving is protected. What this emperor is receiving, or this Sagittarius is receiving, or this, or you, or someone here is receiving this gift, or this new ability, or this, whatever it is, they're receiving it because they know that they're going to not abuse it, that it's going to be used for the masses, or going to be used for something that's beneficial for Gaia or for the universe. Okay, so that's what this is. That's the need to wow. Oh yeah, and as you can see, the scales are there as well. So this is justice. Oh, of course. Right. We have Archangel Michael, the highest of the high in terms of the Prince of Peace and the steel, magnificent warrior of fire. Protecting this emperor that's bringing in this balance, right? That's connected to possibly a Taurus, because there is a lot of dark magic being done, evil intended beings throwing all kinds of hardship. It is not easy. When I say there are sharks around this emperor, there are sharks around this divine masculine, or someone who's in their divine masculine energy. What did I say in the beginning? They thought they could trap you beautiful butterfly, in a jar. They thought they could trap, actually in this jar there's two people. So this is also definitely about the devil card flip, which is the lovers, right? This is about a divine connection, or about two coming together to change the universe. And this is why we have this warrior energy here, this angelic presence covering this huge responsibility, this huge thing, this huge gift, this huge shield or weaponry that you're going to be gaining, right? Now, this up, or this demonic force definitely could be a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be, but we have the devil here. So even if it's not a Capricorn, then it's just this really intense Saturnian energy that's connected to this being that wants to trap you, remember, that wants to end you. For some of them, they've been trying to do death magic on you to stop time, or to stop you, or to stop your destiny. Crown magic. They've been trying to take away your memory or something like that, but they can't. Temperance slashes through the devil every time. When these two entities are out together in a spread or in a reading, Temperance trumps it every time, okay? But there definitely is an obsessed energy that's been around for eons and lifetimes, that has been trying to capture, or trying to stop, or trying to interfere, somehow connected to you. But the buck stops here, like we said in the beginning. The buck stops here. It's the end of this bind, or this connection, or this tie, okay? In all actuality, it's the time out. This is the end for them. This is the end for them, right? The double, two of wands, and the moon. You can't keep a chosen one down. The chains of Satan wasn't made that long. Wow. The King of Wands right under the moon. That's definitely dark magic. And evil eye. And spiritual warfare. And yeah, but we already knew that. All right, let's just do the tower. Who's the tower here? Who's the tower? Two of Cups. In reverse. No, Two of Pentacles in reverse, sorry. Two of Pentacles in reverse. That's the Tower. And the Seven of Swords. Someone's giving it all they got. It's Capricorn, Aquarius. To steal, right? To confuse, to take away, to swap in and out, to get in where they fit in, to get in where they don't belong. It's just pure evil, evil lie, projections, thievery, all to confuse, right? But it's just like return to sender is what this is. Because how can you create a tower for someone who is the tower? That's what I'm saying. These people are in prison, And then guess what? There is like a group of people that's a blind leading the blind, the Two of Swords with the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. And look what's on that. Is that a blue cardinal? Throat chakra. Wow. They try to kill and destroy your throat chakra, but whatever you're speaking, or whatever you're sharing, or whatever news is coming out, like, it's a tower for them, right? Wow. Yeah. The tower is for them. In the beginning of the reading, I was singing, fly, robin, fly, up, up to the sky. Everything is all mixed, matched, and confused because this is a cardinal, I think. And I guess blue cardinals are rare. Either way, usually robins are blue, right? No, robins are red. And cardinals are, oh, it doesn't matter. They try to cross, to shut off this path. Create a stalemate, confusion, but they got confused and trapped in their own spell, in their own evil. Someone is going to jail. Whether that's literal or whether that's spiritual. And what were they trying to stop with this tower? They tried to block off the path. Something with the new moon in Gemini is what I'm saying with this. Or the new moon in Cancer. But anyway, they tried to stop this Four of Cups. I'm sorry, Four of Wands. Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, someone who is in their power, someone who's very esoterically wise, someone who doesn't scare easily at all. This is a sunflower. A lot of times her love is too much for everyone, but the Queen of Wands is magical, is powerful, is creative, right? They are the muse. And here we have someone that is coming home, right? That's being celebrated. It's been a long journey. Still two people going home, as you can see, or this is, you know, the two halves of you, your masculine and feminine energy coming together, or a divine counterpart coming together, or twin souls coming together, the right ones to do the work at the top of the mountain. Once they're at the top of the mountain, there's still gonna be more work to do, more to create, higher to go. But here we are, right? Powerful. Four of Wands. This isn't your typical Four of Wands. That's why this isn't your typical being. You are not typical. You are unique. You are the muse. You're going to create your own world, your own universe. And that's why the angels are celebrating you for your patience, for your temperance, for your power, for your ability to be a spiritual warrior. Okay? Four of Wands is a celebration. It's a promise that's being fulfilled. One that you're fulfilling to someone else, and one that someone's fulfilling to you, one that the universe is fulfilling to all. No, so time is not a factor here. And obviously fear is not a factor for you. Someone could watch Fear Factor. But that's what this is all about, guys. I don't have anything left in me for this reading right now, but these people are in spiritual jail. This is the end. This is the end of the road for this chaotic group of people, this family, some mother figure, some empress in reverse that's leading a flock of confused pleasure seekers and stealers, thieves, right? They're mad as hell. They're lost. They've been thrown from heaven. You make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So it's like whatever this entity has been following you for lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, they are over. They are getting slayed. Someone done something, right? That's all I know. But this group, this is it. This is it. Okay? They're not going to be chilling with thought in the halls of Amente at all. They're going to be, I don't know. But listen, temperance here with judgment in reverse. It's everything flipped from what's here for you. This is your fate. You are temperance, you are judgment, you are the tower. Because you are creation. You're supported by the creation itself, by the source. And these ones are not connected at all. Look at this. The King of Wands coming out with all of this. It's definitely some man or some male or some masculine figure that's doing a lot of dark magic that don't care. They chose the side. They are here for the long haul. But the buck stops here. It stops here. Wow. I mean, it stops right here for these poor unfortunate souls. Little Mermaid, Ursula, right? She wanted to steal Ursula's voice, throat chakra. What? It's done. It's done. I can't make it up. It's done. They may see that, they may not see it, but that's just done. Justice. 11. 11. 11. 11. Four of Wands. Okay. Handwritten messages. Let's close this out. Show me what I need to see for the collective. I have deep, deep grief. It's not at all what you think. So again, there could be a loss, a death in your family, someone that you know. It doesn't have to be that at all. It could be something that you're grieving, a process, a transformation. These entities, they're going to be grieving for an eternity. Your abstinence is a problem, though. There's someone that just, everything about your soul irks them. Your ascension, the fact that they can't tempt you, the fact that they can't trap you, all of it aggravates their soul, or the lack thereof. Your love is perfect for me. This is what someone wants you to know. What else? I know what you did last summer. Even in my darkest gloom, memories of you and your love remain. You see right through me. When I was a geisha, you were a samurai. When I was a geisha, you were a samurai. Definitely past life energy coming through here. I'm trying to savor every moment with you. I'll never let you go. Never, ever. I feel like I'm under attack. Poison. We have indigo. That's the third eye. Protect your third eye. Someone's third eye is getting an upgrade. Someone is going to be seeing certain things, seeing things. That's another thing. That you may start to experience. I have been starting to see entities in people, to see auras in people. You can see entities jumping from people to people. You know, sometimes you could overcome a situation and next thing you know, that same energy pops up into someone else. And you're starting to realize this. This is part of your upgrading. I was watching something and I was able to see, like, I can see orbs and things of that nature, but I saw some other thing recently that definitely wasn't of the light, and it wasn't around either. It was longer. And so again, don't be alarmed when you start seeing more things. That's now. This is happening now. There's a big shift that's happening right now, and they're wanting me to tell you these things. So indigo also could be an indigo child. Indigos were kind of coming into the planet, indigo star seeds, around the 60s or even the 70s, the late 70s, sometimes the late 70s and the late 80s. These are more of our rainbows, but either way, it doesn't even matter. These labels are for us, part of us that's living the human experience, because at the end of the day, we're all of it, you know? So you may have a little bit of earth angel in you, you may have a little bit of like starseed in you, it doesn't matter. You're here right now and you're watching this video, you are here to change the world, okay? Period. If you're not here to change the world, then you're in the wrong spot. Get out. You don't belong here. I rebuke you. We have moon magic. Definitely some moon magic going on both sides. Light side, dark side. And that's the main thing. I can't keep up this facade. You know, the game is over. The buck stops here. And they want me to pull a final tarot card, like a potential outcome. And then I'll do the divine guidance. I mean the divine advice. But the potential outcome, Eight of Swords in the reverse. So it's a lot of big things being returned right now. Yes, there was moon magic. Yes, there was evil eye being thrown at you. Yes, there was all kinds of spells, from death spells to accident spells to mirror magic to glamour magic, all that being done at you. You're beautiful, whatever. If you felt any sort of stuff like that, doubting yourself, doubting your looks, you know, you know, situation with your car, you know, it's been a lot thrown at you, but you're so protected, you don't even have to do anything. Some of you are definitely get your protection up, you know how to protect yourself, but for some of you, you are connected to source, you're protected by the Most High, right? So if people are doing death spells, shit with your car, glamour magic to make you feel unworthy or don't look that good, or just whatever the case may be, just know that you are protected, and that shit's lifting right now. See that Eight of Swords in reverse? This is coming out of something, right? This is being unbound, untied, seeing things clearly, acceptance, forgiving yourself, right? Powerful, powerful, powerful stuff. Yeah, a lot of injustice thrown at you. A lot of sick thieves and individuals all around, right? That's on the opposite side of justice. That's not a part of your divine path and purpose. They don't like it. They've been coming around lifetime after lifetime after lifetime to connect with you, to battle with you. But no one can battle as strong as this, the Knight of the Temperance here, Archangel Michael. So there definitely could have been an air sign, or a Libra of significance, or Capricorn of significance, or Leo of significance, or a Aquarius of significance, a Virgo of significance, a fixed sign of significance, highly aspected Saturn in their chart, or debilitated Saturn in their chart, or a lot of Saturn in their chart, someone that has Cancer, or the moon debilitated in their chart, that is connected to all of this evil, the opposition, so to speak. But a lack of honesty, deception, stealing, killing, destroying, corruption, not taking accountability, interference, blockages, all that's being flipped. There's equality, there's balance, there's truth, there's freedom that's coming in for you now. Let's get one more card for the potential outcome for the collective here. Yeah, the Queen of Cups with the Eight of Swords. And the Fool. Forgiveness, freedom, separation from these denser energies. The Queen of Cups, right? Trusting your intuition, being able to freely love and give and heal and be compassionate and kind without restriction, right? That's what many of you are desiring and craving, and have been desiring and craving for eons, right? That's what you've been desiring. And that is what you have. You're back at the 0 point with the Fool. It's a whole new world, a whole new beginning, a free new beginning for you. My precious, precious Queen of Cups, loving, unconditional love. I want to hug you and hold you and squeeze you and give and pour into you, because that's all that you desire, and because it's all that you do. And it's been so tough in this 3D matrix, right? That you get taken advantage of, that you get hurt, that you get misused, mistreated, and your kindness mistaken for weakness, but that is over. This time, as you take this new leap, you're going to know where your loyalties lie. You're going to know exactly where you're going, right? You're right back in the center. You're right back at the beginning, right? You can begin to co-create in a whole new powerful way, right? With all of your abilities to manifest and all of your accomplishments. This is a whole new potential point, right, for you. A new beginning, an opportunity, an adventure. Where are you going, collective? Where are you traveling? It looks like somewhere peaceful. It looks like somewhere emotionally fulfilling where you can do the divine work, right? Where you can do the divine work in peace, and it's beautiful, all right? Forgiveness, freedom, temperance. Somebody needs to remember that this is what they deserve, right? Judgment, temperance, and the tower. It's all divine order. It's all divine order. What is the divine advice to end this reading? Divine advice to end the reading. Divine advice to end the reading. I never told you guys that today, of course, you know the sun is in Cancer, the moon is in Scorpio. Alright, it enters Sagittarius on the 16th, and that intensity of that full moon, that moon in Scorpio, you know, it's been heavy. And before it moved into Scorpio, the past couple of days, I've been feeling that Libra energy strong. You know, that I don't even watch the news, but you know. Sometimes you find yourself in a space where you have to be for certain reasons, and certain people that you're not used to being around, they have certain habits that you don't. So if they're watching something in the news or something that's on, then you are kind of susceptible to it, and you can tune it out. And you're at the space that I feel like I'm at in terms of like how I can tune things out. Then you utilize those superpowers at that time, but they were so engrossed in watching this whole debacle with Trump and the fake or whatever that's going on with the shooting and all of this. So all of it is a representation of what is happening. Everything is getting riled up. It's a whole illusion, and it's in alignment with the Libran energy, right? The injustice and the scales coming into balance, and how people and entities and beings, when the Libra energy is in balance, it's like they take the law into their own hands, or they create what they feel is just to play out, have a narrative play out the way that they choose to have it play out. So I feel like that's on alignment with that. But yeah, I always say when I first start my reading, you know, the sun and moon transits, but today the moon is in Scorpio, and again, it's very intense, it's very deep, it's all about the feels, okay? As I'm shuffling the deck and I stop to tell you the transits, we have this. Something is moving in the right direction. There's really only one way to go. Everything is stopping, okay? Everything is stopping. This is like my Two of Swords energy, where it's like, it's a crossroads, right? It's a crossroads, and it's a path that you need to take. It's a catch-22 for some people. You know, no matter which way they go, they don't know whether it's confusion, right? This is a time of guidance, a time of development, a time to make the right choice on which way to go. But there's really only one way. Your soul knows. At this point, your soul should have already chosen, okay? Number 22. So that's definitely a divine guidance here. I mean, a divine advice to end this message. But let's go ahead and get one that pops. And then we have the past, right? There's something, right, that has been, like we said, following you for eons and eons and eons, trying to block your path, right? Prevent you from receiving this pearl, right? There's been many snakes on the path. There's been confusion and deception on the path. There's been blockages to this path. But this path is open to you. Nevertheless, this path leads you to home. This path leads you to something higher, where you're being celebrated, where you're being received with love and honor, okay? But this is about, and it's number 56, which is 11, once again, all right? There's no ticking clock. Some of you are beyond time. Some of you are going to be very integral in annihilating time. But for some, they're going backwards. They're regressing. History's repeating itself. They're living backwards, right? But this is definitely the end of an era, okay? Where something that, some force that has been on your tail, the op, has an op. And that op is the most high mother creation, right? And you're going to be allowed to paint a whole new picture, a whole new universe. And it's nothing that these entities can do about it. Period. End of the world as we know it. Time to pick a side, time to choose. Which way to go? Did I make a wrong turn back there somewhere? Some have lost their way, but no. No. Not you. The ops have an op in its universe, and it's you, and it's time to move forward. It's time to renew. Your mind, your body, your dome. Because where you're going, some definitely can't come. Right? Where you're going, some definitely can't come. 0 point. Renew your body, mind, spirit, and dome. It's the end of an era, and you are coming home.